Mm. Ah, back to my doom of Elden Ring. Back to it. Hiya, hiya, Blue. Yep. Back to my never-ending suffering. Why is my multi-chat not working? My view not working. Memo. Always something. This. Alright, now it's. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be mostly just me dying. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to chat along, but I don't know. I do say I've been feeling a little bit ill. I don't know if I'm getting sick or is this just one of those like a mild bugs, you know? Hopefully I'm not getting sick, but like yesterday while I was rigging, I rigged while with blurry eyes because for some reason I just was basically crying, or there was just a lot of water in my eyes. And today I have just been tired and head is very fuzzy. What? Christmas outfit. And trying to do another outfit, but I might scrap that because it's not really working out as I'm intending. I might still do it just so I can show it, but yeah, I did, like Saturday I did a quick outfit for Christmas, and Sunday I rigged a whole day and I got it. So the Christmas outfit is done. Is rigged and everything. I have to ask for help with the rendering because my computer cannot do it. And here, what's the vibe? I don't know, guys. What's the vibe in these streams? I don't know how to describe myself. Chaos. Yeps. So many yeps. And now with Malenia, so many deaths. Got the hit on me. Hey, Ghost. Come on, lady. Not too early. Oh, so I was thinking, like, does she heal with each hit? And yes, it seems so. She does heal herself. Come on, lady. What do you need heals? You don't even get that hurt because of my no skills. Not the poopa cloth. Oh no, the clothes. Streaming again. Any tips? Have fun. Like, I don't know how to give like a major tips. I would truly, like, my honest suggestion is to mainly to go up for it and have fun. People join you if you have fun. It resonates with viewers and such much better. And remember to keep on yapping. I say as this might be a very quiet stream from me. Uh-oh. Lady, how much do you heal? You're quite forgiving actually, that you don't like rush that much at me. I am surprised. Oh, my flipping crown controller stopped sending messages once again. Let me. I'll look at the messages after I die. Is it like my internet? Like the home internet around here has been really bad lately, so might be. It doesn't seem so slow to stream, but like there are just some connection issues. Hey! You may not overthink it. That's just my personality, okay? I quote unquote overthink it, okay? It's not just streaming, okay? It's not just. God, it seems like my multi-chat doesn't want to work for me. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. What? That's gonna be a real problem. I was necker. I made them bigger. Are there some connection issues with Stream Elements today or what? Here. Oh. Why aren't you working? You've never done this to me before. Why does everything hate me? Why? Will I see this? No. I see this one. No. Oh boy, what am I used then? Ay. When the stuff just wants to break suddenly without any warning. Amen. Ay. You may pick up Uber. Are you saying my bumpers are not big enough? The audacity of this. This talk. Well, technically yes, but hey, these are mine. They are this size, okay? It doesn't matter, like, I'm not gonna say which VTuber. I just saw them like randomly on. Oh no, on X, you know. Oh, I see a line in the capture moment. So I just saw them randomly. And this is just me, but I was looking at the model because they had a small video or a GIF of their model, and I'm like yes, I like jiggle physics. You know, nice jiggle physics are great and good, but that was one of those like, let's say, the model's body / head wasn't moving that much, but the boobs just jiggle like violently. You know. To me, it's like it's such a like uncanny, like it goes to the uncanny valley that it's not anymore like a good looking in my eyes, because it just, you know, way too much. Ooh, so that I can't. I can move. Otherwise, the model was like a good looking one. What I saw, it just was the pooper physics was a little bit too much in my eyes. Because of course anime, so they are like, they are not quote unquote like a perfectly natural, but at the same time, to me, it cannot go like fully uncanny valley. Like, let's say like some anime boobas, you know, the girl is running and her boobs are like jumping over her head basically while she's running. That's a little bit too much, man. In my opinion, it just makes it look ugly. Like anime, it doesn't have to be like full-on realistic, but it still has to be in the somewhat natural, like the movement or something, that it doesn't go to the uncanny valley. I scoffed the moment, yeah, like dodging the bullet while the boobas swing in different time and everything. Like, oh, I don't know about this chief moment. Like, yeah, like not to go that far. The Heaven Star. I was just far enough. Ow. Man, you heal a lot, woman. I'd soon have to hit some music for myself to go for this. I have a feeling I'm not gonna see the second phase at all. Anytime soon. I don't know. Maybe I just put my husband don't see into my into my ear, so like, oh, calm me down. Can I give a small rant about, like, I like, this is not straight at the but streamer awards? Was it the thing that was like lately? I don't know. I have not watched like who's the nominations or who won or anything. But I understood like VTuber tag was won by, was it Peanut or somebody called that? I don't know. But that just reminds me of like the, whenever we have these kind of like I said, this is not all about streamer awards. Only this is like overall. But we have like these award shows. And people go like, they're bad because they're popular. Like if those award shows are, you know, something that people vote, then they are immediately like, it's gonna be a popularity. Like the popular ones will win. I'm like, well, yeah. If it's like people vote, then of course the popular thing is gonna win because it's the thing, like the one thing that most people know. Let's take a games like you could have like the best mechanically or best story-wise game there as a nomination, but if nobody has played it, then of course it's gonna go to the more popular ones that more people have played because they can vote. And secondly, in a sense, isn't that still like an indication? At least in my opinion. That it's like, sure, there has to be some kind of reason that it was popular. You know? You can disagree with it. But it's just... sorry, I'm gonna stand here for a moment and say this. Like, if it is popularity thing based, how else? How else are you gonna do the quote-unquote voting to be fair? Like, even if you give... you have judges, let's say it this way, and I'm gonna give games as an example once again. Even if all those judges played all those nomination games themselves, they are gonna choose the winner once again most likely out of preference. You know, these are very subjective things. So whenever I watch like these kind of awards shows, if they come up, like let's say the Game Awards, I watch it so maybe I can see some other games, or I just see what was popular. Like some people take these way too seriously, and then they cry like, "Oh, it's a popularity vote." Like, yes, if it was voted by audience, yes, of course it's a popularity. Like, what are you so shocked about? If people vote, then of course it's a popularity thing. Yeah, like... Of course I'm like, if you don't like what won the thing, like I understand not liking it, but still being like the shocked Pikachu face, like the popular thing won? Like, of course, yes. Like, if people love it, then once again, like a game as an example, like that's the game that they played. Maybe they didn't play the other nominations, or they did, but they still loved that one game more. You know? Like, what do you expect? I just always love the people's like shocked Pikachu face, like, oh, what? And always the best part is like if there was like some popular game, movie, or whatever, and that for some reason didn't actually won, then there's another riot, like, how dare you? I'm like, oh, for heaven's sake, there's no winning here. Me, just like I cannot win in this fight. Like I said, I watch these award shows to either to see maybe something new or pique my interest to, let's say like with Game Awards, like maybe pique my like interest to some game that I haven't played, or just to see what was popular. I don't take it that seriously, but some people do. It's funny, like, it's not fair because it's a popularity contest. How else would you do something like that in technicality? Like I said, if it's like you could get some judges that all play the same thing or watch the same movies or such, but at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the preference, even to the judges, in a sense. Or, like, let's say it's a game, you know? Like, you can call all technicality, like, technically, like, in gameplay, this might be the best, but, like, somebody else just didn't get as immersed to it, or be like, this story was great, but somebody else doesn't really get into it, or stuff like that. Like, how would you judge that, quote-unquote, fairly? Because I think, even then, like, usually, because at least in games and such, it's more subjective. So, how would you do it fairly?
But avert your eyes. This isn't for the impure. Or, this is for the pure. This is impure. Don't look at the boobs. Yeah. My God, don't look at the boobs.
Uh-oh. The heels. God, I really crashed the heel. You haven't been her yet. No, and I don't think I'm gonna get even to the second phase at all during the stream. I do not have high hopes. Okay. The farthest thing from our hope. That's the farthest thing. I put some music to myself. God, I didn't really have learned that one. Oh, she actually did that already. I'm surprised. Usually she doesn't use it, like, use that first time around halfway. Quite early. It's a better. I'll keep on dying, so no worries. But hi, Ender. Welcome in, Raiders. Name, Serafina, Void Dragon. We are currently in this horrible timeline of horrible loop of death. Doing alright. I think I'm getting sick. Other than that, than some life stresses, it's going alright. If we ignore these bad parts, it's going fine. Ow! Man, she heals a lot, though. When she gets those swings. Of course, her heals don't really matter when she kills me in 3 hits, so she will not get that many heals while I'm still alive. So the amount of heals don't really matter at that point, because most likely if she gets hit on me, I'm gonna die either way. If using a ball, how to step? No, because I hate it. If that's the art thing, I hate it. And I don't use it. Too good. It annoys me because I will not be able to time it. The animation just pisses me off. This means war. Calm down, lady. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. God, I really, really cannot see the pattern for that. Like I said, that I think is gonna be my main thing that's gonna kill me. If I start to learn like her overall pattern, that's gonna be the problematic one. Especially because it's hard to learn it when I don't see it that often yet. Because for some reason I keep dying. Before I even get to see it. Hard to learn. Ooh, oy, oy, oy. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. I don't know what happened, but something happened with the momentum there that I felt really wrong. And here's you doing your starter again. No ability single weapon challenge. It's not a challenge run, okay? It's not, it's fine. It's fine. Early on that one. Like, I know I should learn all the dodges, but at the same time, because I can stagger her, it's making me want to go more aggressive. Because if I can time it correctly, I can stagger her out of attacks. Which makes me a little bit happy that I can go a tiny bit more aggressive on it. I'm gonna get food the next time. Take care, you get this stinky Terry poking with a stick. I think that would hurt, man. But yeah, Ender, take care. Get some food. Thanks for the raid. Son of. Maybe upgrade your gear. My weapon, I think it's now +9. Thank you, DPTs. God, my stream elements is not working at all. That's gonna be a problematic because I cannot see the follows or anything if something happens. Well, that's annoying. And yeah, like I said, yeah, this is +9. That was my level. 85. Ah, I thought I was already over 90. Ah, no, 85. Okay. Ah, that explains a lot. Oh well. Right, that was really a dodge from me. Ow, ow. Wait, did my character start to heal or not? I thought I didn't see the animation, but... Actually, let me put some fitting music for my background. One-winged angel. Like, let's make it fitting. You better get the blood pumping and everything with this music. Come on, Ed! Leave me alone! There is not even a skip button. Man, when nothing wants to work today. Now there's a one-winged angel on. Oh, it looks like I should dodge towards her, but that feels wrong. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay. Yum, 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 yum. Awful. Like I said, I have no hope of getting to the second phase. I have no delusions about that right now. This is more of a like just trying to get how to say the muscle memory for this more than anything. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep on dying before I get even to the halfway point many times. But hey, this is the first one that I've been like in a long while with these games that we like. I feel like I have to like actually like how to say learn. It's been a while. There came that one. There came that one. Can anybody remember in chat what I have like last struggled in a Souls game that it wasn't a struggle because I hated it, but because I enjoyed it? Because I cannot... Like, I struggle with the multiple enemy ones, and those are not fun struggles, so... Those I do not count. Minute to the wing. Is that the second phase? Then no. With the giant hammer. In what? Sorry, I pressed the attack button once too many on the Sorry, lady. I apologize for my hubris. I apologize. Man, that when she can do like a roundabout on that last one. Like if I get lucky enough that I can survive first two waves, that's the last one is gonna be a problem too. If I could avoid the first one, first wings, I would be in a much better place. I feel like I tried to dodge a little bit too early on that. I meant to do a side wave dodge, but it went into a backwards. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Alright, they spent that to kill me. I think that's the second time I'm seeing that rap animation. That went really bad at the very beginning, so I didn't even try. Well, yeah, of course it did kill me because I didn't move. I just literally just stood there like, do it. Kill me. Game end me in Minecraft. That is like, I did press dodge, but it seems like the game just couldn't register it fast enough on that one. And here we go. I'm always expecting it more at the, played it towards the halfway point, not at that point to do that. I'm not mentally prepared, woman. Once again, I meant to do a sideway dodge, but didn't work out. Jesus, that one does a lot of damage. Thanks for showing me that. Nice moveset one. Nice dance. Can you invite me to the next one when you do that next time, I feel a little bit left out, man. I feel a little bit left out. Don't touch backwards when she does the waterfall. Well, it hasn't worked out when I have dodged into her either, so... That rush was not the waterfall. That is more of a, like, I try to do the side, but it's more of like a... how to say? My stick has been more of like a backside, so it leans towards to go, like, doing the backwards, which is a problem. I like... No, Malenia, I don't think it's a good idea to fight you against you while having a headache, but here we are. I'll be a headache to you while I'm having a headache on my own. Excuse me. Well, excuse me for being sick. Alright, here's not excuse. I cannot beat this because I suck. There we go. Happy? Yay. God, I hurt that neck crack. Oh, did I hit that twice? Yeah, I was stuck on the heal animation. Get away from that. Yeah, fighting her with a headache is pretty hard challenge. try to fight against her while having a blurry vision because my eyes are getting watery again. Malenia, these tears are not because of you, okay? these tears are not for you, my lady. I don't think Megapunk, how to say, equates to this kind of game, okay? Son of... That went really bad. Not Bao's husband, no! Ow! Well, good thing this is one of those fights that I don't really mind redoing. It's a little bit like the 3 Sentinel at the beginning. I didn't really mind it too much. Like, doing that for 3 hours. I was fighting 3 Sentinel for 3 hours. Poetic. Uh-oh, I was about to say. I saw that animation the moment that I clicked like heal. She goes to that stance. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, there it went. That takes like 80-90% of my health in one go. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. the momentary pause in my brain that's going like, oh no. Time stops in my brain like, oh no. Life flashing before my eyes. yeah, the range of that one is gonna be a annoyance. Uh-oh. Too early on that dodge. I look at it the animation wrongly that it was another move. Until I did that first dodge and then I'm like, wait a minute. No, she's doing... Oh. And then she started the animation and I'm like, well, there it went. Oh my god, she's doing something else. Dodge. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, nuts.
De-blur this photo. Do it! Do it! De-blur that photo! I want to see it with my own eyes.
Elden. Yeah, how to say her actual like movement is so weird on that. But okay, like I'm trying to understand how the quote-unquote timing goes for that. So it is around like overall it seems like around halfway health. And it doesn't matter if she heals because it's still like in a sense like counts what she has already lost even if she has recovered that. So I had to start to pay attention to that. When she starts to get close to those numbers, she's gonna get near to using that, and that went real bad. They haven't... not the best day for me today, but... I'm hanging. I'm hanging there. I was about to say, just kill me. That went really bad. How to say? I'm starting to somewhat understand her. Like this first phase better. The waterfowl is the like major problem, and the other problem is that this really has to become like a muscle memory most likely. Because if I have to think about it, it's gonna mess me up. Like to do the dodges or anything. Because it's really easy with these fights, like... It's mostly that I have to be like brain empty to do this. Usually I get like semi-close with each boss, like... Some conscious thought with some specific movements, but overall it's like... I don't think. So it just means that I have to repeat this until I start to get this more automatic. I feel way too conscious for this, you know? I feel way too conscious for this fight at this point. Does the second attack come after the first one or something? God, this was really bad. Oh. Once again, I see that animation. Well, if that requires me to do the first part, then I don't want to do it. Like, I hate this animation. I hate this animation. I despise it. I hate being locked into animations, especially in these kind of games. It's one of the, like, that art requires, how to say, more of a timing, which I don't like. Because it leaves me open if I do a bad timing, and let's be honest here with my style. Yeah, the bad timing is my major issue. I will not want to be like, let me actually try to focus on this and learn this one moment of window that I can do this animation. Oh boy, I missed that like 1 second. Oh boy, now I'm sitting duck over here. I don't like that. I understand if some other people like it, but I don't. I don't like getting stuck in animations. Most of the time. That's why I prefer fast weapons. I don't like that one weapon swing is basically like a commitment. I don't want to do a marriage with every and single swing that I do with my weapon. That it takes so long with the animations that I basically had the marriage and I'm already nearing my flipping grave at that point. A little bit too much commitment to my liking. I don't like it. Third time, I think. I quite rarely see that crap animation from you. Yeah, I know. I know. No. I cheese much with this game using the meteors. Not the cheese! Yeah, but it has those awkward pauses that messes with my brain in these kind of games. I can't. I haven't yet come to the conclusion I do not play these games optimally. For my brain is not good with these games and it has to play it on optimal as possible. Because that's the playstyle that I gravitate to and can play. My playstyle is the one that makes actual good players cry, you know? That's how I get my joy. To hear the actual good players cry. Like, why? Why do you do this to yourself? Do you hate yourself? Like, yes, but that's not the issue here right now. That's not here or there. Let's say I'm surprised you haven't yet grounded that attack, but most likely you're gonna get it. No. Ah, you didn't actually. It's gonna be that and the waterfall, like the dance revolution move. That's gonna be my problem. God, that move. Because if I dodge into her, I still get hit. If I go back, I cannot like go back enough that I get out of the range. But if I dodge into her, I always get hit. It implies that my timing sucks, but that's the problem when, you know, the timing sucks and I require the timing to go without getting hit. Sorry, I got stuck checking something. It seems you gripped a clip for the moment, huh? Using controller, right? Well, yes. I'm playing through PlayStation 5, so yes, controller. No, suddenly mouse and keyboard. just for this fight. It's not like it's challenging enough. I require more. Now wondering if that's a clip worthy, like something that I could put to YouTube. I have a feeling I started way too much on that. I cannot watch it right now. But I assume from the the title, like I might know which rant it is. I said this might be a very boring stream, but it happens. Actually, I think that's already most of my stream. Don't worry. So that means that you're all used to it. Ow. And the three does it hard. I'd say my major problem for this fight is gonna be just that I almost had to be like hitless. Which is a lot to ask from an idiot like me. Oh well. Hey girl. I am. They're climbing on that for me. I did not mean that last swing, but okay. Ow. Okay, okay. My headache. How's Elden going? Well, I mean, I've been fighting against her for an hour straight. Hour 10. It's going well. Good thing that she basically missed on that because my dodge was a little bit late on that crab attack. If she hadn't missed that herself, I would have died on that. Oh. I was gonna say first time that I survived that, but I'm so low health right now that I'm not gonna survive otherwise. And that was certainly not skill that made me survive that one. That was a pure luck. Guess thanks for missing, lady. Very help me that much. Oh. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, kill me. That was a really bad start for that. Okay, kill me. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Yeah, but Actually, like no reason to really avoid that with 1 pixel of health. Need to worry. One more time. Malenia with my fist. Are you like fighting against some boss in this game or? And that was it.
Blade.
I might have to soon change to something a little bit more brain dead just because of the headache. I don't know what. Like I actually like wanted to play Kingdom Hearts today, but I'm like because of my not feeling that good, I was like I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts while not having like heart for it. Yeah, what could I play? As a very brain dead.
Malenia. Blade of Mikala.
Once again, you're dancing without me! Woman! Don't leave me out! Come on, I don't want to be a wallflower, please! This is school bullying! You have to include me on the group activities, okay? Don't ignore me, woman. Senpai, notice me.
I am Malenia. Blade of Mikala. Blade of Mikala.
We'll have to switch and stuff. I did say like this would be like until I either cannot. Like how to say, I don't really mind the fight itself that much, but it just because it does require some like a different kind of focus. It does like at points like trigger the headache a little bit stronger. I do wonder if my theory could be right about that one move, though. If my theory is correct, that's gonna be a nasty but maybe possible thing to do. I don't know if this is gonna be something that I will like a little bit try to learn on my own time, like the. I will not go to the second phase off stream, but like just try to learn the basics. Like I said, I think like my major problem right now, like I quote unquote understand her pattern, but it's just not like how to say it's still at that point where my mind is like, you should press this button at this point, which makes me slow to react. Uh-oh. I realized once again a little bit too late that you were going to do that move.
Blade of Mikva.
Like I said, most more like the major pattern. Like I'm starting to realize her attacks and such. It's just my timing is not good for those any way yet. Like I'd say I understand what I should do, but I'm just not physically yet able to do it. That's like where I feel like I'm currently with this fight. Like, quote unquote, the brain understands, but my reaction times and everything is not yet to the level. That's the thing that I have to hone. But to hone that, it does require me to do this like many times. But I did have a feeling like this would be the one that I struggle. Even though how many times you people in the chat were like, she's gonna first try it. Like, I never believed that because I haven't like seen fully her ever. But because she's such a like a famous one from this game, I have seen like snippets of her moveset, and I always like she's always looked very fast and everything. So I never believed that I could do it anywhere, shape or form quickly. I'm gonna say something that might sound very weird to some people's ears. Right about now. In a sense, I feel like from Bloodborne, the Orphan of Kos felt more difficult, even though, yes, I did defeat that guy in 6 tries. In a sense. But part of me, like, I have played Kos again. I have only, like, fought him, like, at first 6 tries. Part of me like feels like that one is more difficult than this. Like, I don't think this is like impossible or hard, like super hard in a sense. Like, I think my like most major issue is that how should I explain it? Even after all this time, I'm not still as quick with my reflexes as I feel like I was in Bloodborne. Like, the momentum in Bloodborne just has felt the most natural. Like, this is like a lot better than Dark Souls or anything. So I'm faring much better in this game than in the Dark Souls. But like compared to like Bloodborne, I still have a little bit of a problem with the movement / momentum. I feel like it's not bad, but it's not so like my brain just hasn't fully clicked with this yet. Even after all these hours. I feel like I sound like I'm trying to make excuses why I'm bad. Like, no, that's just a complete, like, my issue. It's not the issue with the game itself. It's just like a personal thing that just my brain hasn't like 100% clicked with this game's movement and momentum. It's like 90-95% yes, but there is that slight like an offset that messes with me most of the time. Not in a sense that it's impossible for me to play, but just something that I feel at moments. I feel like I'm explaining this quite badly. But that's just how it is. I'm bad at explaining stuff, okay? Uh-oh. Where did I dodge? I pressed circle like 3 times. Fine. Oh, I've seen waterfall many times already, Geralt. You're out of stamina. How was I out of stamina? But I wasn't even attacking like right before that. I shouldn't have been that out of stamina, not to be able to do. After 3 clicks, I should have gotten at least enough stamina to 1 roll at that point. Yes, I bet there's a simple trick to it. I bet everything is simple in this game, after you know how to do it. it's a problem to get there, but it's no use to trying to explain it to me because I'm somebody who has to just learn it. Explaining doesn't mean anything to me. If anything, it just makes me more spiteful to be told what to do and I refuse to do. Because it feels like you're telling me, like, in a sense that I'm doing wrong. Like, maybe I am doing something wrong, but when you tell it to me like that way, it rubs me the wrong way, and it immediately makes me go break mode and like, no.
You're doing this wrong. You have to do it this way.
I have heard that way too many times in my life. I heard it so many times that it instantly, like, in a sense, like, pisses me off and makes me pull away. I know that she will not most likely attack me unless I go close, but I have to learn her pattern. And which doesn't really work if I just be like, hey, let's do the Finnish way and stay like 10 meters away from each other and never get close to each other. Let's do this the Finnish way. Just hurl some insults at each other until you get offended enough that you off yourself. Until you piss each other enough that it actually go to a fist fight.
I am Malenia, blade of Mykonos.
It's part of the pattern. I don't like it though. Like I have literally been a stalemate with her. We've just been circling each other and waiting until one of us gets closer, and it usually has to be me. Or see that's flipping sliding attack, which I don't like. To get closer to me, which always gets a hit on me, and nah. Literally, this is one of those that I just learned by bashing my head on the wall until it starts to become natural. It just requires 1,000 deaths, which, like I said, most likely I have to do this like offline because otherwise I'm it's just gonna be decent. I mean, I'm gonna get some randos in the chat like, psst, hey, woman, learn to play. I'm like, oh man. It hasn't happened yet, but if I keep on doing this fight for hours upon hours, I bet I will get that kind of comment somewhere. Hey, women should not be playing games. Oh man, I've been living a life for how many years? I'm not supposed to be playing? Oh man. And now you tell me. Man, I've been wasting my time. Oh man.
I am Malenia, blade of Mykonos.
My legacy, your color. It's a triangle, or not triangle, a diamond shape. It's just a diamond.
Diamond. Diamond.
At some point I really have to like put into the art channel or something like my full model, just so there will be like a reference if somebody wants it. I don't have like the good reference sheet, you know, the ones that you have the side and back view and everything. Nah, that requires art skills. Diamond. Just a diamond. I'm certain you would cactus, but I cannot draw, so no. It ain't happening. Are you gonna jump? 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 Yes. And that was too early of a dodge. That was too early of a dodge. Oh yeah, I did have a feeling she would do that, but that, like, I had to get close at some point. Unless I'm gonna be forever in the stalemate, but I still missed my dodge. It just hits the panic mode in my head when I get close to her and I see she's doing that move. And it makes me panically press the dodge like way too early. Just bait out. Hey, I cannot bait it out because I don't use those kind of stuffs. Can't bait. Oh, you did that already. Hey, that woman. That was way too early. I have accidentally beautiful struggle. Like the reference it is just usually like, yeah, quote unquote for fan arts or some like to make it more official, but because I did this like model art and everything, and I struggled the whole time with this model art, I'm not gonna be good enough to make the side and back view. I'm still struggling with the chat mascot. God, I wish I was a designer. Oh, son. That dodge went a little bit badly. I tried to dodge into her, but how to say? I literally dodged into her because she just like swooped down at the same time as I was dodging, so I just hit her and I did not get out of any kind of attack range. Like, yes, people always say roll towards the enemies, but I don't think it meant that literally. roll into them. It was almost a full anime scene, you know, pumping into each other, falling down on top of each other and everything. It's a rule. I don't know if those are the best senpais to look up for, but I guess the people in there do know their anatomy at least somewhat. Well, not all, but most likely, but some of them do. Oh no, I don't have the health for this. Maybe this is enough for today, at least for her, with her, because, well, hour and a half of this already. It's a good effort. I don't know if it was a good effort. I don't feel like I really improved. But at the same time, this was within my expectations. So I ain't disappointed. I guess for YouTube side, this is gonna be it. Thank you, YouTube. Take care, YouTube. See ya, YouTube.